A Guide for Foreign Employees Facing Contract Termination in Vietnam by Labor Lawyers in Vietnam. In the vibrant and dynamic business environment of Vietnam, many foreign professionals are enticed by job offers that promise rewarding opportunities. However, the excitement of relocating and adapting to a new culture can quickly turn into uncertainty and stress when faced with contract termination. Navigating the complexities of employment laws in a foreign country can be daunting, making the expertise of labor lawyers in Vietnam indispensable for foreign employees in such predicaments. This guide aims to shed light on the rights of foreign employees and the crucial role played by labor lawyers in Vietnam in protecting these rights. The reality of contract termination for foreign employees in Vietnam. For foreign employees who have moved their lives to Vietnam, the abrupt notice of job termination can be more than just a professional setback. It can be a life-altering challenge. Beyond the immediate loss of income, they face the prospect of visa issues, housing dilemmas, and the daunting task of navigating the local legal system to understand their rights and seek fair treatment. Legal grounds for employment termination in Vietnam. Vietnamese labor law provides specific grounds under which an employment contract can be terminated. These include mutual agreement, contract expiration, performance issues, health reasons, and redundancy, among others. However, employers must follow due process, including providing appropriate notice and, in some cases, severance pay. Understanding these legal nuances is where labor lawyers in Vietnam become invaluable. The role of labor lawyers in Vietnam. Labor lawyers in Vietnam offer specialized knowledge in employment law and are essential in advising and representing foreign employees through the process of contract termination. Here are key areas where they can assist. 1. Legal advice. Labor lawyers in Vietnam can clarify your rights under Vietnamese law and the specific terms of your employment contract, offering an understanding of the legal framework within which you can negotiate or contest your termination. 2. Negotiation support. In many cases, a favorable outcome can be achieved through negotiation. Labor lawyers in Vietnam are skilled in negotiating severance packages, notice periods, and other termination terms on behalf of foreign employees. 3. Dispute resolution. If a termination is deemed unlawful or unfair, labor lawyers in Vietnam can guide you through the dispute resolution process, whether it involves mediation, arbitration, or litigation. For documentation and legal filings, from drafting legal notices to filing complaints with relevant authorities, labor lawyers in Vietnam ensure that all legal documents are accurately prepared and submitted within stipulated deadlines. 5. Representation. Should your case go to court or require formal arbitration, having a labor lawyer in Vietnam to represent your interests is crucial. They can advocate on your behalf, present evidence, and argue for your rights and entitlements. Understanding severance entitlements and notice periods. Severance entitlements and notice periods are critical aspects of contract termination that can significantly impact the financial and personal well-being of foreign employees. Labor lawyers in Vietnam can advise on your entitlements based on the specifics of your contract and local laws, ensuring that you receive all benefits due in cases of redundancy or wrongful termination. Navigating visa and residency concerns. The termination of employment in Vietnam may have immediate implications for your visa and residency status. Labor lawyers in Vietnam can provide advice on extending your stay, converting your visa type, or ensuring that you and your family remain legally in the country while you resolve your employment dispute or seek new opportunities. Advocacy for fair treatment. Discrimination or unfair treatment in the process of contract termination is not only unethical, but also illegal under Vietnamese law. Labor lawyers in Vietnam can help identify instances of unfair treatment and take appropriate legal actions to protect your rights and interests. Preparing for the future. Beyond addressing the immediate concerns of contract termination, labor lawyers in Vietnam can also provide guidance on future employment opportunities, including reviewing new contracts to ensure they offer adequate protection against unfair termination and advising on compliance with Vietnamese labor laws. In conclusion, facing contract termination in Vietnam can be a challenging experience for foreign employees, particularly those who have relocated with their families. However, understanding your rights and seeking the assistance of competent labor lawyers in Vietnam can make a significant difference in navigating this difficult period. From legal advice and negotiation support to dispute resolution and representation, labor lawyers in Vietnam play a pivotal role in ensuring that foreign employees are treated fairly and justly according to the law. Their expertise not only helps in securing your rights and entitlements, but also in paving the way for a smoother transition to the next phase of your professional and personal life in Vietnam. About Ant Lawyers, a law firm in Vietnam. We help clients overcome cultural barriers and achieve their strategic and financial outcomes while ensuring the best interest rate protection, risk mitigation, and regulatory compliance. Ant Lawyers has lawyers in Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Da Nang, and will help customers in doing business in Vietnam.